Welcome to Monster Territory, everybody. Brought to you by the Foul Territory Network. We got some breaking news coming in from Jeff Passan, and man, oh man, the good times just keep on rolling around here in Boston. You're on a 7-game win streak. They're playing absolutely fantastic as of late. They're even closing in on the division, for crying out loud. Things are going great. And then we just get even better news this morning. Roman Anthony and the Red Sox looks like they're working towards getting a massive contract extension done. Jeff Passan is all over it. We'll get to that in just a second here. I see a lot of you here in the chat filing on in. Thank you for stopping on by for this emergency live stream. I was working on some stuff over here, and then all of a sudden we get just this dropping on us. My goodness. But let's not waste any time here. Jeff Passan tweeting out at 12:32, just about 20 minutes ago. Outfielder Roman Anthony and the Boston Red Sox are finalizing an 8-year, $130 million contract extension. Sources tell ESPN. The deal, which is pending a physical, includes a club option and will keep Anthony under team control through 2034. He goes on to say down here, Roman Anthony's deal with the Red Sox will start in 2026 and includes significant escalators that could take the maximum value of the deal to $230 million. Depending on where he finishes in American League Rookie of the Year voting, it would buy out 3 or 4 years of free agency. I mean, we've all been introduced to the Roman Empire here. He has been absolutely fantastic ever since getting called up. The guy basically busted down the door, and he has forced his way into this lineup every single day. The numbers are just so good so far on the year for Roman Anthony. 46 games, hitting .283, a 400 on-base percentage. 400 on base, 428 on the slugging, a 133 WRC+, plus, has a 1.6 FWAR overall through just 46 games. I mean, over a full season, you're looking at a 4 to 5 win player right there in his rookie season. My goodness, Roman Anthony's been fantastic. Now, taking a look at the leaderboards when it comes to Major League rookies. Now, Nick Kurtz, he is absolutely tearing the cover off the ball this year. He's looking like prime Jason Giambi when he was with the A's. He's probably going to be winning the Rookie of the Year in the American League. However, there were some when it came to the Rookie of the Year voting, you had Jacob Wilson there as well, but Jacob Wilson just recently went down with an injury. Looks like he's going to be out for a little while. And that has implications on the Rookie of the Year voting, because you could definitely say that Roman Anthony, he was looking like he was going to be a possible finisher for the top 3. And with Jacob Wilson out for a little while here, you could see a 1-2 finish with Nick Kurtz and Roman Anthony. And that's big, because the top 2 finishers in Rookie of the Year voting, they get a year bought out before they get to free agency. So instead of the usual 6 years, that would get reduced to 5. So that was kind of making it where you're like, oh man, we're going to get one less year of Roman Anthony. I mean, this guy's so good. He's probably absolutely going to be testing out the free agent market. Well, at least that's what we were thinking. And now we got this news. This is really big, especially because of that, if you were going to lose a year of his free agency. And with the Red Sox payroll as of right now, I mean, you're going to be getting a lot of money here coming off the books over the next couple of years. Lucas Giolito, he's going to be a free agent. Walker Buehler, well, they have mutual options, so who knows what ends up happening with those guys. You know, Steven Matz, Chapman, they'll be coming off, but, you know, you do have some money coming off the books here in the next couple of years, and I'm really glad they're investing that into Roman Anthony. And with Jeff Passan, getting back to the tweet here, escalators could bring the deal to $230 million. I'm not good at math in my head. Let me do the math here. So the base contract, according to Passan, is $130 over 8. So that's $16.2 million per year. If it ends up getting to the $230 million, we'll have to wait and see what those escalators end up being. That could end up, when all is said and done, that could end up being $28 million per year. But even then, when you're looking at what Roman's doing right now, I mean, $28 million per year, if this is just the beginning of Roman Anthony putting up a 400 on base in his first 46 games, I mean, who knows what's in store for the future here. $28 million for this caliber of a player. At 21 years old, for crying out loud, that could end up being a bargain. $28 million. I know that sounds kind of crazy to call that a bargain, but in today's market, when you're seeing guys like Juan Soto getting the money that he's getting, no, I'm not comparing Roman Anthony to Juan Soto. I'm just looking at the money. You're looking at what Kyle Tucker is going to be getting this coming off season. So the fact that if it ends up being $28 million per year, if the escalators, whatever those are, end up kicking in, I mean, that could be a steal compared to what you're having to pay on the free agent market. That is a great deal. Great deal. You needed to get this done. There's going to be a lot of naysayers out there. They're going to be like, oh, this is what they should have done instead of Christian Campbell. I guarantee someone is going to put that out there in social media. I guarantee it. Some negative Nancy's going to do that. I think looking back on the Christian Campbell extension, I think that's still a very good contract to do. And I think both of these guys needed to get signed to extensions. This is a great move from the Red Sox. They're just really clicking on all cylinders right now, both on the field. Maybe not at the trade deadline. They fell a little short there, I would say. But when it comes to getting these contracts done, this is fantastic. Absolutely. I love it. You got to get the Bregman contract done, though. That guy needs to stick around. Bregman, this guy has been such a key piece for the Red Sox this year. And he's been huge for Roman Anthony so far this year. For all of the young guys, right? Marcelo Meyer, Christian Campbell as well. Bregman, please get that contract extension done. Very excited for this. And I know a lot of you are excited for it too. I see all of you in the chat here. Nick, Phoenix, Salty Grampy, Embrace. How we doing? Michael, Moose saying he deserves it. Absolutely. Roman Anthony, this guy, he is so composed, and the way he carries on with his business on the field, the head on his shoulders, man, you just see a pro ball player for years to come. This is the kind of player, and, I'll throw Christian Campbell into that mix as well. Just a good head on their shoulders, guys that want to work hard. They want to be great. These are the kind of guys that you should be paying. I'm very happy the Red Sox did this. Very excited about this. Before I do go any further, though, we do have a word from our sponsor. I'll be right back. The dog days of summer means it's time for the boys of summer to kick it into gear, and the best way to cash in on your baseball IQ is with the DraftKings Sportsbook. If you've never bet on baseball before, well, it's simple. You pick a guy to go yard, you hammer some live odds mid-game, or just ride with your squad and hope for the best. No spreadsheets, just vibes and dingers. And here's something special for first-timers. New DraftKings customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use the code FOUL. That's code FOUL for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
Alrighty, let's talk about a couple more things here. I see you in the chat. Where did that comment go in the chat? Salty Grampy, glad him and his agent were open to it. That was something I was thinking about because of how well he was playing and how much he looked like he belonged so early. You're thinking to yourself, man, oh man, like if you're his agent, I mean, you're foaming at the mouth at the thought of free agency. I mean, look, just wait and see what Kyle Tucker gets this coming offseason. He's not going to get Juan Soto money by any means, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Kyle Tucker get at least $450 this year, this offseason. I wouldn't doubt that at all. But then again, you also have to look at the fact too, there is, at the end of the day, no matter how good Roman looks, there is always going to be that little bit of risk. So I think his agent did very well here to get these escalators in there for Roman. Because at the end of the day, yes, we can be excited about Roman. We can be very happy about this. But there is always going to be that little bit of risk. Even he could be the most sure thing on the planet, but you always, at the end of the day, I mean, you're not going to be giving $800 million to a guy that's, only played 40 games in his career. You're just not going to do that. But I think his agent did a great job getting these escalators in here that could push it to close to $30 million per year when all is said and done. But then there's also the club options that I want to bring up here as well. It is an 8-year deal, but it's one club option. I believe that's what it says here. Includes a club option. Yes, so only one club option through 2034. So by that time, Roman, that's going to be the perfect time for him to hit free agency. All right in his early 30s at that point. It's kind of funny because you're thinking like, man, Roman, he looks like he's been in the league now for, it feels like he's a pro's pro. This guy's been in the major leagues for 10 years, but no, he's only 21 years old. So this could end up being a 9-year deal, and he's going to be 30 years old. By that time, Roman could have possibly already made $230 million. I'm curious to see what the club option's for. We don't have that information as of right now. I can reload this to see if he put any other comments here. No, we don't have what the club option's for yet. I can check Fangraphs. Again, we don't have all the details. I'm sure we'll find out more details. Okay, so Fangraphs, they have already put this in to the Red Sox payroll here. That could be another one to check. Maybe Red Sox payroll on Twitter. This guy's usually all over. Okay, so he already has a tweet here. So let's take a look. Yeah, so Red Sox payroll, he's saying here he needs more information on the escalators. Yeah, so he goes on to say, if you don't know Red Sox payroll, go follow him. He is very on top of everything when it comes to the payroll of the Red Sox. He's been doing it for years. He says here, now the escalators matter a lot here. If he gets, say, simple plate appearance bonuses, the annual amount will go up. I bet we'll end up on the books for 17, 20 million annually by the end of the year, provided he plays well and the targets are achievable. You would think with his agent, the Red Sox, they probably came to, I don't know, I would say they came to some kind of an agreement where, they weren't going to be the easiest escalators to get to, but not completely out of reach as well. That's what I would imagine here. So let me take a look at his updated payroll. Let's see here. I don't know if he's updated this. Okay, so he has. Yeah, so he doesn't have what the club option is going to be. He has here to be announced, so we do not know what that is. But as of right now, it is a little over $16 million per year. We're going to have to wait and see more information on this through the rest of the day. We will be live later tonight for the post-game coverage. I'm sure we're going to have more information by that point. But this is a great day. This was absolutely needed, in my opinion, especially if he was going to be finishing top 2 in Rookie of the Year voting, which it looks like he was on his way to doing so. Again, because if he does, then he would gain 1 year of that control, so he would get to free agency 1 year sooner. So that makes this just even better for the Red Sox to get this done. I love it. How can you not love it? He's looked fantastic so far. Very excited about this. Everybody, if you can, on the way out, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're new. I'm going to get out of here. We'll have more news on this. If there was more to dive into, I would, but we just don't have enough information as of right now. But I just wanted to go over the news for today. Again, we'll be back here tonight for the post game. So everybody, go have yourself a good, what is today? Today's Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is. I'm working so hard over here. Go enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you later tonight.